Okay folks, I found this in a funny place. I found it on the side of a tree. Someone had stuck it in the bark of a tree. I don't know why they did that. Maybe they didn't want to throw it in the bin because it's really made out of stuff that's worth something. But they just hung it up on a tree and I found it. It's really pretty and probably could be fixed. But I wouldn't go throwing it in the bin, I don't think. It's really pretty actually. Okay, let's see what we have. We're just going to, show it to you. It is an amethyst and I think it's silver. An amethyst and silver. It's made out of some flexible, I just noticed it then, it's made out of some kind of flexible material. I don't get it. I don't know how silver can be flexible like that unless it's some, you can't see it up close. I can't see why it's so bendy, what this bendy material is, but it looks like it's silver and amethyst. It's obviously a bracelet and it's just been somehow broken, which is a real shame, but you know, you get that with jewellery. Jewellery often does get broken. It's just a fact of life. Just like photocopiers break down as well. It's just a fact of life, and jewellery does break. So we're just getting a piece of paper to put behind it. But basically, yeah, it's a shame. That person obviously didn't have the heart to throw it in the bin, and she just left it on the tree, which was really funny. Yeah, that looks really quite nice. I think we could use that as our master copy. But it looks, you can see it up close. And yeah, it's got some kind of articulated, very fine articulated material. So yeah, that explains it all, I do think. But yeah, it's an interesting, the photocopier made it more obvious as to what kind of construction it was made out of, how silver could be so bendy. I'm just going to leave it there, but I'd like to get it repaired. It is a beautiful piece of jewellery. I do think how we're going to put this on the glass to make it fit nicely into the frame. Going to see how big it is. It's almost an A5 in length and an A5 in width, perhaps. We're just going to guesstimate it. But basically, yeah, it's really a shame that it had to break, but it's a fact of life that jewellery is often very fragile, and even thick pieces of jewellery do break as well. Gonna make it 150 on the horizontal, and on the vertical I'm gonna make it 140. I don't know how this is gonna look. Yeah, we got it on the edge nicely. I do think we need more enlargement on the vertical and the horizontal. I think we got it in pretty much the right position. Yeah, that's a good fit actually, I do think. do wonder where the centre of the job is going to be. I think it's going to be there. Yeah, folks, I'm really missing a lost loved one. I'm trying to get in touch with him through the social media networks, and it's really proven to be difficult. I've been trying to find him for a total of 10 years, around 10 years. I think it started just months after I fell in love with him. I remembered him from the past, and I didn't know that he loved me until I sort of got an idea about it, and I now regret not being with him when I was young, not going out with him and then marrying him. He shares my passion for photocopiers as well. Even though he's a more technical type of toner head, I'm a more creative type, even though I've always wanted to be a technician as well. But basically I wish I could be with him, because I really do miss him, and he understands my passion for photocopiers more than anyone ever would. So I'm just trying to separate these pieces of paper. It's just fucking up. Sorry folks, just trying to get it just separated. So these are the mirrored pieces to make this interesting piece based on this jewellery, this broken piece of jewellery that someone has hung up on a tree. You can see up closely what it's like. Anyway, that's come up looking quite interesting. I think now we can call this demo quits.